Hello everyone, my name is Zach Harrison, and this is a video that I quite frankly wasn't sure if I'd ever get the opportunity to make. I think is the best way to put that. As some of you might know, yesterday, maybe 2 days ago, depending on when I upload this, I graduated from high school, which is pretty big. pretty big for me. Sorry about that. It's a massive thing for me because one thing that many of you probably don't know is that I hated school. So at the beginning of this year, I uploaded videos weekly. I started doing weekly videos, and I felt really good whilst doing that. It was a schedule that I could maintain consistently whilst also pushing myself and also helping grow the channel with that consistency. But unfortunately, I had to stop doing that because school did get very busy, naturally, with it being, obviously my last year. And I know that since then I've done all my bendy stuff, and I've done a playthrough of Ruin, and I've done a plethora of live streams, but in my mind, I still haven't been back in a way. When I set out to do that, I wanted to really be consistent and set my channel out to be that way, but unfortunately I couldn't deliver, which isn't really anyone's fault. It's just the way life is, and you have to accept it. But now that school's over, or almost, I've still got like my final exams and stuff, but realistically, now that school is over, I have the time to hopefully put the hours in to start that up again. But I'll mention that at the end of the video. What I do want to talk about is the impact that school had on me and why this is a momentous occasion to me, besides just obviously graduating from high school, and why I thought that I would never make this video. There are kids that, hate school. Sorry if I'm stopping and starting a lot. This is probably going to be completely unedited, and I have no script with me at all. But there are there's a great many of kids who don't enjoy school. But to say that I hated school could possibly be an understatement. I don't want to get too into it because, obviously this is all being put out online, and I would like to retain some privacy on what I experienced and what I felt and my experiences. But what I will say is that there were a great many mornings where I couldn't get myself out of bed, because I just didn't feel there was a point. There were times when I wanted to drop out, where I felt like I was having a breakdown, anxiety attacks, panic attacks, just some bad feelings felt on my behalf, and it was a struggle. Looking back on it, it was a massive struggle that I genuinely didn't think I would get to this point. At the beginning of this year, I just said that's enough, and I just said I'm dropping out. I can't do it anymore. But thankfully, I have an amazing family who I will forever be grateful for, who supported me and convinced me to finish, because I was almost there. I was so close, and by finishing, I've got all my stuff that I need to kind of move forward in life the way that I wish, in the way that I plan to, in a way. So I'm very grateful for all that support that I got these past couple of months. whilst I finished school. And just graduating yesterday, being there, it finally hit home that I was done. I never have to go back to that horrible institution ever again. It's a great feeling. Like, I know that I've got my final exams, but in my mind, I'm done. I'm kind of done, and that just makes me happy. You might be able to hear, but I'm getting sick. And that's because I was burnt out. And when you burn out, you crash and burn. But the thing is, I crashed, I burnt, but I still had to push on. I still had months of school left, exams coming up and stuff like that. And I couldn't crash and burn. I had to keep pushing myself. So I think a lot of me just kind of locked down into fight or flight mode. I don't know, fight or flight mode. I just kind of locked down. So now that I finally got that closure, now that I've finally I've been able to take a breath in nearly 2 years, my whole body's just kind of relaxed, and I'm getting sick. Like just a cold. But yeah, fair enough. So the fact that I have managed to make it here, to graduating high school, to making this video, is a testament to me, and I feel like hopefully to other people, that no matter where you are, you can do it. If I can be here today, having graduated, anyone can do anything, I feel. And I hope that my little story, because everyone has a story. Everyone who graduated yesterday would have had their own stories about their own experiences. But I'm hoping that my little slice of a story can help inspire someone to push on that little bit further. Because there will always be a light at the end of that tunnel, even if you can't see it. Because the next time you bring your head up, you'll be there. So never give in. Never give in, because then you have lost. And if you can make it, that means you've won. And because I have won, I get the opportunity to sit here and tell you guys that I have won. And that hopefully my life can be a bit brighter from here on out. So, what does this mean for the future? That was my little rant about school. Thank you for listening to that. For everyone still here, I'm sure I've cleared everyone who's not interested out. So if you are here, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Thank you for listening to me ramble. But what is the rest of the channel? What is the channel going to look like from here on out? That's what I want to discuss. So firstly, I am going to take a break. I know that I said that I'm taking a break kind of back in, I think it was March, when I stopped those weekly uploads, and in my mind I haven't really come back, even though I have done a lot. But I'm going to take a bit of a break. No content, no posts, no live streams, nothing. I'm going to take a break, partly because, yes, I do have all my final exams coming up, and I do need to take the time to study, prepare for those. I didn't fucking graduate to flunk out the very last second, I'll tell you that much. So a mix of that, and also just because I would like to spend a little bit of time where I have no responsibility, nothing that I have to do, nothing I have to give. And although, yes, YouTube is a passion, absolutely, I just don't want to have to hold myself accountable for a little while to make weekly uploads, to make those commitments, and just to spend a couple weeks just being able to relax and doing whatever the fuck I want to do, which would be really nice. But another reason is also to kind of figure out how on earth I'm going to keep the promises I'm about to make. So the plan is, as I used to at the beginning of the year, 1 video a week. When that video is going to release, I'm unsure. But I want to do one video a week, keeping at the quality that I had at the beginning of the year, because I understand the Bendy and the FNAF videos definitely had a lack in the usual quality that I hold myself to. Absolutely. The plan is minimum one video a week, maybe two. Consistently 2 videos a week? No, probably not. Like I said, I don't know how this is going to go, how it will work for me. So although I'm giving a hard yes to 1 video a week, the 2 videos a week is going to be a bit up in the air. Whether it'll be a consistent 2 videos a week, whether it's just off the table, whether it'll be sometimes I'll drop an extra video a week, I don't know. But that's my plan. On top of that, I'm aiming to do 1 or 2 live streams a week. A minimum 1, hopefully 2, and then, like my promise with the second video a week, a 3rd live stream a week, if I can. But thinking about it now, actually 3 live streams might be a bit unrealistic for me. So 1 or 2 live streams a week, because I really do enjoy streaming, and I'd like to keep that up. On top of this, my Let's Talk series will be coming back, and although I don't really have a schedule for this, I'm hoping to fit it on top of everything once a fortnight. A new video once a fortnight, hopefully. Once again, that might not be a promise, but that's my one thing that I want to work hard towards doing. So finishing all my Star Wars stuff, and I have many different ideas of different ways I want to take this Let's Talk series, if you can remember, all the way back to when I was doing that. And so hopefully I want to do that once a fortnight, minimum once a month. But I know that I don't really want to do it once a month. I know I want to do it more consistently than that. So hopefully once a fortnight. So here's the plan. So here's TLDR in this video. I know it's been a bit long. So thank you for listening. School finished. Fuck yeah. Hated school. Now I'm done. Super happy. Consistently 1 video a week. Hopefully some weeks 2 videos a week. Consistently 1 live stream a week. Hopefully an additional live stream every week. So about 2. And a Let's Talk video on top of all that every 2 weeks. That's the plan. And I'm hoping that maybe a bit of consistency, a bit of audience engagement will grow the channel a bit. And who knows, maybe one day when I do hit 1,000 subscribers, and I can make some money off of this, I can invest even more time into creating more content. Yeah, just put into the AI, make me a video. No, I don't. Anyway, so hopefully that's the plan heading forward. But I'm going to take a bit of a break. How long? I don't know. I will be back before the end of the year. That I know for sure. I would hazard a guess returning probably late October. I'm guessing. So yeah. So if you are still here and you have watched me ramble for 13 minutes and 59 seconds, I thank you very much for that. Actually, probably not that time because I'm going to have to cut the beginning off a little bit. Anyway, thanks so much. I will see you all very, very soon. And I hope you have a good day. See ya.